I used to believe that success meant going all in, like, pulling that all nighter, grinding throughout the day, making a change within one day, being an overnight success. But every time I tried that, I failed. I would have some momentum and then I would quit. And because of this, I killed my progress. Like, if I wanted to study and I didn't study 10 chapters in one day, I would quit. I would be like, oh, this isn't even worth it. And because of this shallow, weak mindset of mine, I was at the peak of procrastination. I was living like a goblin. My mental health was shit, my academics were shit, my physical health was shit, my relationship with my family, my loved ones, everything, my life quality was horrible. I was not living, I was just existing. And then one day, I had a realization. I read a page of the Atomic Habits, and that realization and that new mindset which I adopted changed everything for me. And because of that mindset, I've been able to achieve every single goal that I set for myself at the age of 18. Whether it be studying extremely less for my board exams and still scoring 97 percentage, whether it be landing an internship without any college degree and being able to buy the new iPhone 16, which is my biggest achievement as of now. Being able to make start this channel. I'll be reaching 1000 subscribers in 1 or 2 days, and I just started in May. So all of this was possible because of this mindset of mine. And in this video, I promise to explain that mindset to you. So what is this mindset? This mindset is tiny changes, big results. If you don't understand or if you think this is too cringe, wait, like hold on. So the first thing you have to understand is that before I used to aim for overnight change. Like within one day I had to be perfect, turn around my life in one day. Like quit my all my bad habits today, start all my good habits tomorrow. And to be honest, I would have one good day. One day I would, meditate, I would journal, I would work out, I would study, I would work on business, I would talk to my family, everything would be good. And then the next day I would be back to zero. They would have one day of progress and 1 week of sloth and laziness. I would be at the peak of procrastination, making zero progress because of this. And you must have gone through this too, where you have one good day, and then because of that, or maybe something happens and the rest of your day just goes bad. You sabotage your own progress despite the one good day. And I had this realization. I realized that this thing is not working. This is the wrong way, because my grades were shit, my mental health was shit, my physical health was shit, everything was horrible. I was not living, I was just existing like a corpse. You understand? And thankfully I read the Atomic Habits. I understood this new mindset, that tiny changes lead to big results. And after that, when I adopted this into my own life, my habits became more consistent. The way I created good habits and the way I quit bad habits became way more consistent. I was actually able to quit my bad habits like scrolling and procrastination and adopt the good habits like meditation, journaling, deep working, everything. So this mindset really changed my life, and that's why I want to teach this to you today. And why do tiny changes lead to big results? Just take an example. You guys know Trivandrum is in the south of India, and Gujarat is kind of parallel. It's in the north of India. If a plane, okay, an aeroplane is going from Trivandrum to Gujarat, which is like a straight path, it'll be fine. But imagine if it deviates by 10 degrees. Okay, so the nose of the plane, okay, the pilot angles it by 10 degrees. 10 degrees is basically this much. Yeah, so instead of going like this, it pivots a little bit like this. Where do you think the plane will go? Obviously, it's only 10 degrees, so it's like for a big plane, it's like little bit adjustment. Where do you think the plane will go? Instead of reaching Gujarat, it'll go east. It'll go to Nepal. You understand? So 10 degrees, just 10 degrees of deviation can make a plane go to Nepal instead of Gujarat, which is tens of thousands of kilometers away. So what does that show? It shows that small changes over a long period of time will have a vast impact. Like 10 degrees sounds very small, right? Like, it's only like this much. Like if you take the protractor and open it, you'll see it's like a very small amount. But that 10 degrees over the magnitude of India, how big India is, when you multiply it over and over again, instead of reaching Gujarat, which is like, and then like straight path, you'll reach Nepal, which is tens of thousands of kilometers away. So this shows that, tiny changes multiplied over a period of time leads to big results. And this is true. Like if you get 1% better daily, like there's a math equation which I'll show over here. If you get 1% better daily, you're 37 times better in 1 year. Like in January 1st, since January 1st to December 31st, you're getting better over and over again. You will be 37 times better than you were last year. But at the same time, in the opposite way as well, if you're 1% worse daily, you'll start declining. So only 1%. If you're 1% worse over a period of time, you'll be close to zero. I think it's 0.03. So, in short, what this shows is that your direction is more important than your current position. Like, it's more important about where you're going than where you are right now. If you're broke as hell, if you're really broke, but you're saving money or you're finding a way to make money, your direction will eventually make you rich in 2 to 3 years. But if you're rich now and you keep spending more money than you earn, you keep making lavish purchases and all of that, what's going to happen is eventually your direction is towards a poor person. Eventually, within 2 to 3 years, you will become a poor person. Imagine you're fit and jacked right now, like you're a bodybuilder, but you keep, skipping workouts and eating cheat meals. Your physique will decline in 3 years. But imagine if you're really, really skinny or really, really fat right now and you put the 1% effort, like a little bit of work now, within 2 to 3 years, you will be that bodybuilder. You will be jacked. You will be a really, really good looking, aesthetic, massive person. So this shows that your direction is more important than your current position. How bad you are or how good you are does not matter. What matters is which direction you're moving forward. Is it a positive direction or a negative direction towards your goals? And you have to understand, habits shape our future. Though if you get 1% better daily, then we get 37 times better at the end of the year. And then 1% better daily comes through these small, small habits. Like, if you have a 30-minute workout today, or like maybe 10 minutes of just taking push ups, it won't be a big change for today. But if you keep doing that over a period of a year, if you don't skip, then eventually you will get big, right? Controversially, at the same time, if you skip workouts and you're a jacked person and you skip workouts, it won't be a big loss today, but over a period of time, you'll see a decrease in strength. So, tiny habits lead to massive results when it's compounded over a period of time. You understand? And let me tell you this, bro, success is compounding. Like, success is not just one big moment. This is the biggest mindset trick for me, which is that I don't have to win I don't have to have a perfect day today. I don't need to be perfect today to build success. I don't need to be perfect on every day to build success. But all I have to do is just be 1% better. I just have to build on the tiny, tiny habits that make things better. Like, your daily actions is better than the rare motivation. Like, let me drop this right now. One day, one good day among 6 bad days is not a good week. But six okay days is a really, really great week. Do you understand? Like, imagine 7 days of a week. One day you do extremely well, and the rest 6 days you waste time. You slow. Like, let's take the example of deep work, right? One day you work for 5 hours, 6 hours, and the rest of the days you're scrolling on Instagram. That is a bad week, even though you had one good day. But instead, okay, if you worked only for 1 hour or 1.5 hour, but you did it consistently over 6 days, this is such a great week, and I respect this type of person because irrespective of what they feel or what they're doing, they're consistent, and consistency leads to success. Success is just compounding habits over and over again. Like, it's not success is never like in any field. Like, if you want to, like, gain subscribers like this, or you want to get a big physique, or you want to make money, it never comes from one action. It's a collection of actions together, and that collection of actions is called habits. So small tiny good habits today over a period of time is equal to success in the future. That is the core mindset. Okay, the core mindset is that you don't have to be perfect today, and having one perfect day does not give you the excuse to slack off tomorrow. The right thing to do is to have tiny actions that move you forward every single day, being consistent with yourself, being consistent with actually doing the good habits that work. And now you have to understand that procrastination or deep work, which is the focus of this channel, adds up. You might think, okay, it's only 30 minutes today. Okay, it's only 1 hour of scrolling. Okay, it's only 1 hour of gaming. You might think like that. But skipping one task seems harmless for today. But skipping a task over a period of 1 week, over a period of 1 month, over a period of 1 year will feel a big, big thing. You'll drift away from your goals. And this is a mistake I made. In 10th grade, instead of studying consistently from day one, I used to procrastinate. I used to be like, okay, there is time. Okay, I'll do this later. And maybe in 1 week, I would study good for one day, and the rest of the days, I would slack off. I would say, okay, this is enough progress. Oh, I made progress this week. That's fine. I was using success as an excuse to procrastinate. One day of studying and 6 days of scrolling is okay. Well, let me tell you, that is not okay. It's not agreed. It's not good to sabotage your own success by not being consistent. So, what is an action tip for you right now? Just be consistent and choose done over progress. Like, instead of aiming for 5 hours of deep work, aim for 1 hour of deep work, and aim for 1 hour of deep work consistently over a period of time. Instead of meditating for 30 minutes a day, no, meditate for 5 minutes today, but do it consistently over the next week. Instead of working out the 2 hour grueling hard workouts today, No, just focus on the chill but 15 to 20-minute workout today, but gradually increase it over time. Your direction is more important than your current position. Understand that. If you're moving in a positive direction and you're slowly incrementing, like, okay, today deep work is 15 minutes, tomorrow deep work will be 30 minutes, day after deep work will be 60 minutes. Like that, if you increment it, you will gain success. Because success is not from one action, it's from a collection of habits or actions together. So the final lesson is that, bro, tiny changes lead to big results. Okay, just focus on getting things done today. Okay, focus on the small wins today. Focus on the daily wins of today. And eventually you will get success. You will be able to achieve your goals. And you will be able to be in a better position in life than you are right now. So that's all for today's video. Fix the small things and the big things will handle themselves. Just know that. Yeah, that's it for today's video. And if you want one-on-one help to gain this mindset and actually make progress, to actually achieve your goals, sign up in the Calendly link below. I'm sorry if you can't find a date because I'm completely booked out for the month of May. There's barely 2 or 3 slots left. So that's the demand for the coaching, and I'm so happy to help as much people as I can for free. And if you find a slot, please book down below. That's all for today's video. Bye bye.